Ẹ káàárọ̀ ma, báwo ni òtútù lóde yín o?
Òtútù ò mú tó bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wa o.
Dáadáa ni. I had to have an honest moment with myself recently because I realized that I've been doing myself a disservice when it comes to my Nigerian heritage. For a long time, I told myself the same story. My parents didn't teach me Yoruba, they didn't show me how to cook the basics, but at some point you realize that's just an excuse. So for the past 2 months, I've been playing a little bit of catch up. Daily calls with my mom, learning Yoruba word by word, mispronouncing, repeating, and trying again. And in the kitchen, pretty much the same thing, but one ingredient at a time, one dish at a time, letting muscle memory build where it wasn't before. A year from now, I want to sit across from my mom and hold a full conversation in her tongue, with no pauses, just stories in her language over a meal that I cooked for her. But for now, progress is enough, and this will do. All right, I want your honest opinions. My first Jollof, bone apple teeth. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another video. Wow, y'all really blew that last one up. Y'all really blew that last one up. I appreciate you. Thank you. I try to get through everyone's comments. If I haven't gotten to your comment, I'll get to it. But I really do feel the love. That's actually really cool. When I first started this channel, I've made it pretty clear that this is my version of VHS tapes. We're the we're the adults in the room now, so our moms aren't following us around with cameras as much anymore. So I wanted to be able to film my life and everything that I go through and share it with myself and also you, anyone who clicks into this video, so that once I'm older, I have this whole video diary that I can come back and look at whenever I want. So that was pretty cool, but let's move forward a little bit. Two things that came from that video that I'm gonna make sure, I promise y'all, like these videos will come out this year, soon, but I'm giving myself the runway of this year. Two things. The first thing will probably be what gear I use. I know some people have asked about that. It's really straightforward, honestly. I can tell you I use the FX3 for my video camera, and I have a few Sony lenses. Whenever anyone asks, I usually put it in the comments, but I'll go in depth, like the small little tips and trick things that I've learned as far as equipment goes. I used to walk around with two cameras and multiple lenses, but I'm pretty sure like right now I have my kit where it's just lens, camera, stand, and everything else is about angles. I've met so many friends and uh, just amazing creatives in this industry as well. I'll go ahead and link out videos to them when I do these videos too, because like they're engineers, they come up with like crazy ideas and tricks to bring things to life. So it's going to be really cool. We're going to get to that. And then also I'm going to give you all this house tour. So we put this room together. There's finally one more room, and that's the office. It's kind of put together. I wanted to do some painting there and finally get up some paintings that I have. We'll see if I do it. To be honest, pretty much everywhere has become an office in this house. So there's kind of not really a point in doing that office. So if I choose not to do it, I'll just show you guys every other room in the house and how we put it all together. So those are two videos will be coming. But today we are stuck in New York. And the video that I originally planned to do just isn't happening anymore. That groundhog has messed things up terribly. So New York City got hit by another blizzard last night. I've never seen anything like that. Sky and I got out this morning. We shoveled the steps, we shoveled the front. So that's all clear and ready to go. But I tried to make an Instacart order late last night. I'm trying to make some jollof rice today. It's my first time. I hit up my younger sister for her recipe. Like, I'm really just trying to. Okay. So, fun fact about me, I used to work at Waffle House. So, I know how to cook. I worked at Waffle House from the ninth grade all the way, I think, to my freshman year of college. So, for the most part, like anything on a Waffle House menu, I know how to cook and I know how to make it in my own house. I'm a firm believer in if there's a recipe, you can follow it. You're just following instructions and staying focused, and you can get it out. I want to learn how to cook jollof rice to the point that I don't need the recipe. It's all in my head. And I really want to cook a lot more meals. I was talking to one of my bros, and he actually knows how to make meat pie straight up. I'm like, bro, what? Like, meat pie is tough. Like, if you, I mean, we all have our own versions of like, empanadas, beef patties. Nigeria, we have meat pie. And for the most part, it is hard to make. Like you have to get consistency right. So I'm trying to learn how to make all of that, like just off the top of my head. And I'm just really trying to just start to cook more and more and more. Um, I got to a point last year where I got tired of Uber Eats bowls. A lot of times, most of the times, the money isn't worth it. It can be annoying to cook meals. Like that part is true. But usually, you have leftovers to last you a few days, or you can cook a next meal. It's all about prep. And I've saved so much money, honestly, just cooking more at home. So I'm trying to bring some of my African meals that I grew up with back because it can get annoying when I'm craving something and I have to wait till I get back home to have it the way my mom made it. And my sisters have gotten it to a science at this point. All of her meals. I don't know what it's like for y'all when it comes to your parents and like trying to get recipes and like family lore from them. But oh my God, they cannot write it out. Like they just be like, oh, I do a little this, or so and so is here. It's just all over the place. So shout out to my sisters. They know how to make everything my mom knows how to make slick. I mean, like the degree is their neck and neck, but they put it all in a cookbook, which is so cool. They both have their own cookbooks and they share recipes. So I'm gonna start my own cookbook of like how we all like to do our own meals. But they sent me what it looks like when they make jollof rice. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. It's not gonna be perfect. I'm gonna try it. We'll see if it comes out right. But anywho, all that to say, last night I ordered groceries in preparation for the storm and they didn't have tomato paste. So I gotta go get some tomato paste. Hopefully the blizzard isn't too bad. Right now, I'm pretty sure the snow is just straight powder. It's just when things get like slushy and then mixed with the New York streets, it just gets nasty. But anyways, all that to say, let me go ahead and get out of here. Fit wise, I think I'm good. My ski mask is from Marnie. I got this a few years ago. My shoes are from Moon Boot. Just some generic ski pants. Just something like waterproof to really keep me dry as I'm heading over there. Then I got these ski goggles from Dope Snow. Just gonna put it on. It's not too long of a trek over, so I should be back fairly soon, but let's go get this tomato paste, then get to cooking. And then I do have one more piece of art that I recently got that I would like to share with you all. So let's do it.
Hello?
Ekaroma, baoni otutulodinyo.
Òtútù ò mú tó bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wa o.
Dadani. Yeah, the blizzard is blizzarding. Yeah. I'm about to make jollof.
Okay?
Yeah. Tola gave me the recipe.
I'll make it. Let me see.
Okay. I just want to make sure I have everything right.
Okay. Tell me where you are.
Okay. 3 bell peppers, 3 tomatoes, 1 onion, 5 habaneros, 1 tomato paste, chicken broth, 3 red jalapenos, 4 chicken quarters, 3 bay leaves, butter, and 4.5 cups of rice. So, like I said, I'm not a chef, but I feel like if I just follow instructions, I should be fine. And what my sister told me, we're gonna go with her recipe. Also, knife from Japan, love it, so sharp. But anyways, there's so many ways you can actually make jollof, and so many people make it differently. This is just the way we've always made it in my house, and so that's what we're gonna go with. But first thing I'm gonna do is peel this onion up a bit, take off this top layer and put it to the side for a little bit later. And then I'm gonna cut it into fourths, and we're gonna go straight to the blender. Everything's pretty much used in the blender, just kind of to make that sauce really quickly. And outside of that, goes pretty quick. I saw a post on Threads the other day that made me laugh, but the more I thought about it, the more it kind of stuck with me. As an individual, I try not to ask people to do things for me that I can't already do for myself. And that doesn't mean I never ask for help, because I do. But when it comes to things like cooking and cleaning, I don't mind handling my own. And if I'm being honest, there's still a little shame in realizing that I don't already have all of my mom's recipes memorized. Like I should have known them by heart by now, and I'm missing out on something. But it's cool because I'm learning it now. And one day when I have kids of my own, I I want them to experience my mom's food the same way I did. The smells, flavors, everything. Because there's really something special about knowing that tradition doesn't have to skip a generation just because it started late. The aroma coming from these sauteed onions is so good. But okay, now it's time for the scary part, and that is putting the blended tomatoes and peppers and onions in this, because it will absolutely splatter. That's just what it's gonna do. So let's get to it. Here's what it looks like.
Yes, it's good.
Do I need to turn it up higher?
No, turn it a little bit. As long as it's not splashing on you.
Why do Africa, Africa, ho, ho, ho. Africans, my people. Africa, my continent, too.
All right, I feel like I'm at the halfway point of this rice right now. I have the oven going on to 400. The way my mom does it is as the rice is cooking, she'll cook the meat. And so I already put the meat to the side. Gonna have both of those going at the same time. But the sauce itself looks good. My sister already told me to make sure that I over season the sauce because the rice will soak up a lot of that. And then my mom told me to add 2 additional Maggi or chicken bouillons to the recipe. So I went ahead and added the 2 of those. And so just gonna let the stew really cook right now. My mom told me that once it no longer has that bitter taste to it, we should be good to go. You want to put the pot on so because it'll pop on you, and since I'm not really getting too much splash, just like a little bit, I'm gonna turn the heat up and cover it up for a little bit. And then after this, I'll go ahead and add the rice to it, add some bay leaves, and stick it in the oven. In the meantime, this piece is from Alfreda Dali. It's called Roots of Resilience. It's different from what we usually get because this time we got a textile piece of artwork. So it's made from leather, vegan leather, and also cotton. And how we actually got this piece is Lauren from Lofty Spot reached out to Skylar and I and hit us up to come look at the artist and see some of her work. And when we walked in, she had all of her work hung up and it was so dope. Like, she actually got into some of her artworks and where they originate from and what exactly they mean to her and why she creates. And so she had a residency going on in the city, so when we went to go see her, and it was a great conversation. She's just a really cool, dope person. It was also really cool to find out that she was Nigerian as well, which overall her story is really amazing. She didn't start actually creating until COVID. I believe she had a background in fashion and design, but that creative spirit and that creative mindset was always there for her. And, you know, just being from Nigeria, I personally feel like working in textiles was always somewhat engraved into her. I think she kind of agreed the same. And it kind of is an intersection of both the past and the future with her artworks and what you see with the textiles she creates. Some of them are roadmaps, some of them are stories. And so all in all, just a really great piece of art to add to the collection. I think that's it for this quarter. I know one of my goals was to add a new piece of art every quarter. Between this and the Studio Emo artwork that we already got that I showed in like 2 videos ago, Scardy went ahead and got a next piece for next quarter, and I'll show y'all that later, or I'll have her show you guys. But very happy with the art that we've added to our collection so far this year. All right, let's see. Oh.
You think it's dry?
Huh?
You think it's dry?
No, it's still definitely wet.
If it's wet, put it back.
All right, let's check this out. So the rice was mushy, so I don't think this is gonna be a good batch right off the bat. And I had to put it back in because what you wanna do is you want to have the rice be dry. Let's see, there we go. A little burnt on the edges, which is okay. That'll just mix into the rice. Yeah. All right, we made jollof. I'll bet it's a little mushy, which means the rice is a little overcooked. It is jollof. Something to learn by. So I went ahead and added butter to it. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, actually, I'm kind of sick. This is some of the best tasting jollof I've ever had. And to know that I made this on my first try is crazy. And the only thing that went wrong was this rice. Like, it's mush. That's completely overcooked, but it tastes so good. I'm gonna get some to Sky, see what she thinks, but I'm kind of sick about it. I know I'll do better next time, and it's definitely not going to waste. I just hate that the rice is so soft, but it's so good. So good. All right, I want your honest opinions. My first jollof.
Oh, how do you feel?
I feel good. Bone apple teeth. It's not spicy, by the way, so you don't gotta worry about that.
It smells amazing. Tangy!
Yeah.
That. Okay, props to Tola.
Uh-huh.
Because the ingredients
Yeah.
she gave you, I'm not gassing you. I am not gassing you. Okay, like cons, it is. I'm sorry. I'm so sure how good it is. It's just a little like stodgy, like
No, it's mushy.
mushy.
It's mushy, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But the flavor,
Yeah.
I'm not holding you.
Yeah.
If you get the consistency right, this is gonna be one of my favorite
So
like recipes of jollof that I've had.
you know what I be talking? You know, you said you didn't like jollof anymore, and I'm
Hey, that was
nah, because you're eating party rice, and all you're eating
Right,
is
right,
party rice. But I'm telling you, this is what the flavor I grew up with, like with.
I mean, this
consistent
makes sense
rice.
because also like your mom's food is my favorite for cooking, and the most I've enjoyed eating
Yep.
Nigerian food.
So-
is your mom's cooking. So the fact that Tola gave you this is your mom's recipe or Tola's?
Honestly, it's like a combo.
Yeah, it's both 'cause she's on the phone.
Yeah, my mom was on the phone, Tola's recipe, and I switched it up a little bit. But when I tell you, I was so heartbroken when I tried it, and I said it on the vlog, I said, this is the best rice I've ever made. I was like, this is the best tasting, some of the best tasting jollof I've ever made, and it's smushy.
But it is excellent.
Okay, cool.
And
cool.
it's like, who cares? Like,
Yeah.
the flavor. Yeah, like the minute it got in my mouth, I kind of felt like the scene from Ratatouille.
But glad you like it. Love you.
Really good. Wow.